Hi, today we're going to have a candy review. So I brought along my candy expert, my daughter, Alexa. Alexa. We call her Lexie. She goes by Alexis. So anyway, this is Lexie. And so join us as we have some fun with some candy. Well, the other day we went down to Universal Studios in Hollywood, spent the day down there, and I'd watched some different videos of people reviewing the candy assortments they had down there. And I noticed that from our experience that they weren't getting the real idea of how you're supposed to eat some of these candies. So I said, okay, we've got to do this ourselves. So when we were down there, I went ahead and bought some candy, and now we're going to show you the correct way of eating Harry Potter's candy. So let's see what we have first in the bag. Let's try Fizzing Wisbs, and that's what those are. Now these are chocolate candies, but they have a little something inside them that is really kind of fun to eat. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah.
This is one of the ones that we both agreed that we liked, so we wanted to try them. You get quite a bit in a bag too. You get probably, I don't know, 20, 25 maybe in a bag, six ounces. So you get quite a bit of chocolate. Now, we may not want to eat all of these at one time, so we're going to have to maybe do a little adjustment, a little cut.
The little candies are cute though.
What's that?
They're cute.
What are they?
They're bugs.
They're bugs?
Yeah. Can I eat it?
Let's see. They look like a little bee.
That's what beauty gurus do, Dad.
What?
Beauty gurus.
What do they do?
They go like this.
Oh, there you go. See, I know nothing about this stuff. It says made with chocolatey, fizzy fruits. Delicious snack, everybody's favorite. Queen Bee Fizzing Wisbs. And let's see, do we have something in here? I forget, how much do they cost?
Oh, I don't know. $9.95.
So $10 for a bag. Pretty good sized bag too. So we're gonna try one now. You put it in your mouth. You have to savor it. You have to set it on your tongue. You gotta suck it.
I want to buy it.
Got it. She's already biting it, so did I, because I'm talking. But you let it fill you. It's fruity. Then all of a sudden, you get this little sound going off in your mouth. And I'm going, what is this? It's Pop Rocks, is what it is. Pop Rocks are going off in your mouth. But if you just chew it up and swallow it, which is what I've seen other people do, you miss that. You don't get that flavor. You get a crunchy that goes along with it. But if you let it soak and let it simmer in your mouth, you get the true feeling of how these things really are supposed to be. Ooh! They pop. It's Pop Rocks. It goes off in your mouth. But you got to have it in there and let it rest. Don't just chew it up and swallow it or you miss out. And you can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But yeah, you can hear it going on. It's loud. What do you think?
They're candies and they're good.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah. I like the Pop Rocks.
So
And I like chocolate.
Well, you got it covered all the way. And that the fruity taste is, I'm not sure what fruit it is. It's an orangey, kind of an orangey taste.
This one doesn't say on it. I know the other one, those ones say it.
But it's really good. And I give it a 5 out of 5.
Why do it out of 5? Why don't do it out of 10?
Okay, I give it a 10 out of 10. I guess it's just expanding the range. She got an A in math, so I can't argue.
Let's do a 9.5.
9.5?
Yeah.
All right. Moving on, we have exploding bonbons. Those are these. They're really, really good. But let's get into them and show you what we did. It says it's a real boom. Orange and pineapple flavored bonbons. The packaging is really neat too. You know, it's kind of different, being a little triangle like that. It's kind of fun to buy and to have. It's a neat little souvenir. You keep the box. See, it opens up, and you got all your little bonbons right there. Pick one. Pick one. They're a little individually wrapped, so shouldn't make messes. Orange and pineapple. Might sound like kind of funny, but it works. It's good. Now these are white.
My explosion's already spilling out.
Oh, pre-eruption. Can we say that on YouTube?
I think you're okay.
Okay. So we're gonna try one of these. Again.
I'm gonna bite it.
Go ahead. Again, really what you want to do is put it in your mouth and let it and suck on it like you would a lifesaver. Yeah, because it has the same type of inner filling as the Fizzing Wisbs. It's like Pop Rocks, and it's going to give you that exploding sensation in your mouth, and it's fun. But if you just put it in your mouth and chew it, or bite it and chew it and swallow it, you miss out on that. So these take a little time to eat, which is fine because they're really good to savor. Keep in your mouth and savor it. And then when those Pop Rocks start going off, man, it's an explosion in your mouth. It's a party in your mouth. So you really got to enjoy these things. Just take your time.
I think mine from the getting out, you know how like kind of broke?
Uh-huh.
It didn't have like as much of like a pop rock kind of thing as last time. Like how yours is already. Mine wasn't. Mine was like all stuck together inside.
Well, I did kind of ended up biting a little bit, but it broke it apart. And when it broke apart, I'm sucking on the stuff, and it's just exploding in my mouth. It's going crazy.
No, but I like this one was like a messed up one. I got a janky one. 100%.
Well, sometimes you get a jinky one. Sorry.
They're good. I'll eat it again, but this one wasn't the best one.
Again, and these were falling out.
Gosh dang it, Dad.
Again, $10 for how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 for $10, $1 piece. Well worth it. Well worth it.
I saw a piece of it. Like, you see all those Pop Rocks?
What do you got? Is that Pop Rocks?
Yeah, they're all stuck together.
Oh.
Like gum. Oh, ew, those are just gonna be gross.
Now, another thing we've got while we were there, and we've had these before, and there's a lot of people that have had them, but they're Bernie Bott's every flavor bean. Now, if you've had these, you're probably saying, no, that's it, not going there. Well, I'm right there with you, because I've had some of the most disgusting tastes anybody could ever think about having in their mouth. There's one, it's the sulfur one. I don't know if it's rotten eggs or something.
There's rotten eggs, there's like vomit, dog food,
grass, dirt,
socks, like stinky socks.
Earthworms. How did somebody know what earthworms taste like? Did somebody eat an earthworm and say, oh yeah, we can make that flavor? That's just gross. I don't know who would want to do that.
Grass before.
But I have grandkids too, so I may save these for the grandkids. they'll eat anything. So they're used to eating dirt, grass, and all sorts of things. So maybe I'll just save these for them. But they are fun. They are fun. If you want to have a get-together with friends and neighbors, well, they'll be friends for now until they try them. Then they may not be friends anymore. But, put these out and get your camera out and videotape some reactions of how people want to eat, what their reactions are when they get one that's really, really gross. And have a bucket close by because it may not stay down. But otherwise, there's good ones in there too. So, it's your luck of the draw what you get. But they're a fun novelty, and I'm gonna keep these in my office, and in case Lexie here gets a little obnoxious or something like that, I'll find her a nice toffee, which will be earwax or something like that.
Rude.
Treat her.
That's so mean. Those would be so gross.
Oh, and these were no price, but I think, are they $10, $12 like that?
I don't know.
For a box? It's a good sized box too. It'll last you a long time.
Oh yeah.
Because after you get a rotten egg one, you won't eat anymore for a while.
Those are my favorite kinds. I love those rotten eggs, but the tutti frutti ones.
And one of my favorite things I got is the chocolate frog. Now, when you talk about Harry Potter candies, chocolate frog is iconic. It's just the candy that everybody wants is the chocolate frog. And I have to say, this is the second one. I got the first one. I got the card that comes in it is a character card. Now this character, I have no idea who she was. None idea. She wasn't in any of the books. She wasn't in the movies. She was a Quidditch player. You know what? She might have been mentioned as a Quidditch player. Slughorn might have mentioned her, but I don't think so. I think this wasn't even that Quidditch player. I think it was another one, but she might have been mentioned in the Quidditch book. But I've only listened to that one online. I don't have that yet. But the chocolate frogs, they're chocolate, big.
I can still feel the pop.
It's 5.3 ounces. What?
I can still feel the pop rocks in my throat.
Yeah, still having. There's still a party going on. And I think, again, these are what, $12 or $10? No, these were $10, I think, for the chocolate frog.
Do you remember? I don't know.
But as far as going to Hogsmeade and going to the candy shop, it's just you got to get the chocolate frog. It's just so much part of the movie and part of the history of Harry Potter. The chocolate frog is gonna, and you got to understand, this is a real chocolate frog. It doesn't hop like the books and the movies, which is sad. It would be really cool if it did, wouldn't it? But it is solid milk chocolate. Comes wrapped in plastic. I'm not going to open that because I'm not going to eat this thing. And it is solid. This is.
You have plastic wrap on it, so you can't really see it, Dad.
All right, it's a frog, but it's solid and it's heavy. It's a lot of chocolate there. It's really a lot of chocolate. All right, what card did we get? Oh, would you believe this is cool?
Is that the one, the lady that's on the wall?
That's my house.
Ravenclaw? Your mom's?
Yep. Rowena Ravenclaw. I'm a Ravenclaw. So, that's cool. I got Rowena Ravenclaw. Awesome. That's neat. Now, I'm watching some of the videos. I know that if you get cards that you don't want or you have duplicates, that the people at Honeyduke's have these cards behind the counter, and depending on what they have, they'll trade with you for a card that you don't have. Probably everybody wants Dumbledore, so they might not have a Dumbledore or Harry Potter or whoever else that's in the cards that you really want, but you can take the chance and they will trade with you if you have one that you don't want and want to trade up. But that's cool. I got Rowena Ravenclaw. That's really neat. So anyway, chocolate frogs are a plus. And it's good chocolate. It really does taste good. It's not just cheap chocolate they get somewhere. It's really tasty chocolate. All right, moving on. This is the last item we've got. And it's the acid pops. And they're in the book, and so we thought, well, let's try them. Let's see what these things are all about. So we got each lollipop is $3.95. And I only saw the green ones for the acid pops. So
they had the different colors for the feather.
The quills, the sugar quills have different flavors, and the dark mark.
What's that?
It has the skeleton with the snake. The dark mark has some different flavors, but the acid pops are just these green ones. And so we're gonna try these if we can get into them.
Yeah, this plastic on really hard. Can you get that out? You shut the plastic out.
Remember to pick that up.
Honestly, am I hanging like that, Dad?
Oh, I was just gonna open this one up. Well, I have to fast forward through some of this.
Yeah, it's opening it. Looking crazy.
All right.
I'm struggling.
Are you ready? I got mine.
No, I'm struggling, Dad.
Uh,
I'm stab myself.
she just started college, and she doesn't know how to open a lollipop yet. This is sad.
You couldn't get it open either. They double wrap it.
Again, in Universal Studios Hollywood, all we have is Hogsmeade. Unfortunately, we don't have Diagon Alley. I think they have more candies there in the different shops, and they have different things. Next time we go down, though, I want to try like the cauldron cake or the pumpkin pasties. Some of that stuff they had there in the display shelf. Maybe sugar quill, some other little things. But these were the ones that I really liked before, and that I'd seen other people just chew them up and swallow them and not enjoy the pop rock sensation for some of these. But then we wanted to try this acid pop. So,
It's just like a green apple.
yeah, kind of green apple, spicy
Sour.
Sour.
I was expecting more sour.
Really?
Yeah, I was expecting it kind of be like a warhead on a stick kind of situation.
Woo! They're sour, which is good. That's why they call them acid pops. It's got that acidy flavor to them. They're rough, they're not smooth. Woo! They're sour. They are sour. So if you like warheads or sour candy,
It's not as sour as warheads, though, Dad.
it's sour.
You're dramatic.
Each lollipop has a different rating of sourness because mine is sour, hers isn't because she's giving me a bad time.
Sure, that's it, Dad. Maybe it's because I eat more warheads than you.
Probably so. You should stay away from candy. So anyway, this is if you like sour candies, this is a good treat. $4 for a lollipop, and the size of it, it'll probably take you, I don't know, half an hour to eat.
The whole Harry Potter line.
It'll take you as long as it is to take you a cup of butterbeer on a busy day. It might take you as long to wait in the Harry Potter ride.
That's what I said.
You know, the whole line, the Forbidden Journey.
Yeah, for that one. That's what I was saying.
For that, yeah.
It's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
Yeah. And I'm not like a super green apple kind of person, but you're so dramatic.
It's sour. It is sour.
It's kind of sweet now, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does it change?
I know. I might need to get further into it, but it doesn't taste that sour to me. It's just really rough.
Yeah. Well, we won't continue with this till they're done. So if it changes, I'll add that in next time and see if it tastes a little different once you get farther into it.
Or you could put a thing at the bottom.
You have to know what you're doing with these videos to be able to put things in.
Maybe I'll help you.
Yeah. All right then. Well, that about does it. And I hope you enjoyed it. But and just remember that the main thing I wanted to get across is on the Fizzing Wisbs. These.
And the
exploding bonbons. And the exploding bonbons. That. You have to enjoy them. Take your time when you're eating them and enjoy them. Let those pop rocks or the popping sensation in your mouth. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. No?
No, Dad. It's so embarrassing.
I don't know. Hey, we might be able to freeze them and they'll be even better.
I don't know though, because the one I had, they all got stuck together and then didn't pop really.
Oh, well.
So I don't know. You could test it.
Okay.
Test your theory.
All right, and
Harry Potter candies. Next video.
and Bernie Bott's beans. You got to remember the Bernie Bott's beans. So thank you, everybody. And again, if you like this, give me a like down there, and look forward for other videos.
Comment video ideas.
Yeah. Comment and tell me how utterly ridiculous we are, and which is good.
You are.
Yeah, my co-host is not going to be in any further videos, so we can make sure that takes care of that. Again, thanks for stopping by Runes and Fumes, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.